Welcome everybody to Janie's chat. Great to have you here again, tuning in. Thank you so much from wherever you are throughout this amazing world of ours. It has been fantastic to get all of your messages and your emails, and thanks so much for those of you who've been sending me messages through my website at janiemorris.com, as well as the Facebook page Janie Morris Club. It's very heartwarming to hear from all of you and getting your list of topics that you'd like me to talk about, which is great. So thank you again, and I hope you're having a great day, and I hope that today's Janie's chat helps your day a little bit more as well. And one of the messages that I've been getting, well actually I've been getting lots of messages with the same topic, is a lot of people have been asking me about my book, Against Their Odds. And the main question that I've been getting is, Janie, what brought you to write the book? What was the point that got you to write your book? So I'd like to answer that with you today, because I'm not special, I'm no different to any one of you. The reason that I decided to put pen to paper and actually write Against Their Odds is that for those of you who know my journey, what happened to me a couple of years ago in May 2012 is that I was faced with a reality that I didn't think would ever happen to me, and that was with my health. And many of you would relate to this. Quite often we are touched in our lives when family or friends are diagnosed with an illness or a disease that is incredibly tragic. And we say, wow, that's terrible, it's tragic, what can I do to help? And sometimes we see things on television and we go, well, that's them, that's not us. And then one day, boom, it happens to us. And that's what happened in May 2012. I've always prided myself on being watching what I eat and what I drink and exercising. I love swimming and I do yoga every day. And here I was faced with a situation where I hadn't been feeling well for quite some time, and I hadn't been listening to the signals, and I hadn't been paying attention, and I had not been going and getting any help. What happened was, this meant that I ended up in emergency in a beautiful hospital, thank goodness, in Australia. And within 24 hours I was faced with the mortal reality that I would potentially require a liver transplant because I was diagnosed with autoimmune liver disease. The pain that I'd had for quite some time was actually my liver saying, I am in stress, I am in pain, I am dying. Will you please get somebody to see me so that we can stop this process? I ignored those signals for many, many, many years. And until one day those signals became so dramatic that nothing I could do could help it, and I ended up in hospital. Now, fortunately, I avoided the transplant. I won't go into all the details now, but again, for those of you who do know my full story, who've been to my seminars and heard my full story, I attribute my personal healing and where I am today to some amazing natural products that I discovered that helped me. But that's my thing. That's what happened with me. It doesn't happen with everybody. So I've avoided the transplant. I'm feeling absolutely amazing. But here's my message. If you are going through life and have any symptoms whatsoever on a health level, any aches or pains that you are ignoring because life is getting in the way and you haven't got time to go and see somebody about what your problem is, because you've got to do this and you've got to do that, you've got to go to work, you've got to help the kids, you've got to do things for your partner, you've got to insert whatever it is that you've got to, and you keep putting off yourself. If you don't do something about it, you may well end up in the same situation that I did and that millions of people do, because we don't take care of ourselves. Why? Because we're complacent. Why? Because we put the symptoms off. Why? Because we ignore them. And what I've learned the hard way is that if you do that, your body gets to the point where it says, stop, enough. You won't do something to help me. I am going to show you. I am going to get into dis-ease. I am going to create an illness. And then maybe you'll listen to me and help me and fix me back up. That's your body talking. So that's my message for you. That's what my message in my book, Against Their Odds, is all about. Now, I'm not attesting that to anybody. that I have the way. I don't. But we live in a global community that is full of stress. And stress, my friends, is one of the biggest contributing factors to so many diseases and so many illnesses. So if you've got any symptoms going on, please go and get help. Please go and see somebody. Please be healthy. Please be happy. Life is abundant. I'm the eternal optimist, I know. But I've gone through this, and if you are that one person that is going through things in your life and you're not getting help, please go and get help today. Your loved ones need you. Your friends need you. The global community needs you. But most importantly, you need you. Put yourself first. Go and get some help. Pick up the phone. Go and see somebody. Check that pain out. Check that symptom out. Get healthy now. Okay, that's my message for today. So if you'd like to join into any of our other conversations or make some contribution to today's Janie's chat, please go to my website, janiemorris.com, or of course the Facebook page at Janie Morris Club. And for those of you who've been asking how you can get my book, of course you can order it directly through janiemorris.com. You can get it through our website. Just go into the product section and you can order the book through there. And for those of you who I've seen recently at some seminars, a big hello to you. And I look forward to seeing many more of you in the coming months and years around the world at conferences and seminars. I'm looking forward to it. So be good to yourself. Pick up the phone. Get that symptom sorted out. Get healthy, people. And remember, create an absolutely fabulous day. Thanks for joining me.